Pikit ang iyong mga matang maniwalang kaya mo. Haharapin, lalaban, walang susuko. Makakarating hanggang dulo. Maraming tanong, paano ba ito? May pag-alinlangan, may pagdududa. Kailangan lang tuklasin ano ba ang kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Nagdadalawang isip ng ngingini, tumutulo ang luha, nagagalit. Gusto ko na lamang pumikit, pipilitin kong kumapit. Pangangamba ko'y mawawalan na, nararamdaman ng panibagong pag-asa. Ito na ang simula, bahagari nakikita na. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo. Ngumiti ka lang, bagong pag-asa'y naghihintay. Huwag kang matakot, kaya mo, kaya mo, kaya mo.
Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Good evening, future LPTs mga kaguro. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, so it feels very nostalgic, no? Habang pinapakinggan ko yung ating background music because I was once in your seat before. I was once a product of Gurong Pinoy, and also I was once a reviewee, no? And who would have thought, no, that I will become a lecturer and also a passer. Ayan. Hello, guys. Hello, teachers. Hello, mga kaguro. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so let me just have some quick shout-outs here. And I'm so happy, no? And nakakatuwa kasi I am already seeing LPT sa dulo ng mga names nila. Wow! Nakaka-proud. So let's manifest that, no? I-manifest natin yan kasi kayo na po ang susunod na magiging top-notchers or future LPTs. Ayan. So we have from Nueva Ecija. Meron din tayo from Bataan, from Pangasinan. Good evening from Pagadian. Hello there. Good evening po from Davao City. Ayan. So we also have from Sorsogon and we also have from Bahrain. Wow, that's in Middle East, right? It's very far from here. Diba? We have watchers all over the Philippines and all over the world. So good evening, good morning, okay, good afternoon, or good day po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, so we have from Sydney, Australia. Wow. Davao Oriental, San Pablo City, Laguna. Ayan, so good evening po. And we also have here from Primsu. Hello there. Ayan, my fellow, I am an alumni of that university, no, from Zambales. Ayan. So, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Kumusta po? Ayan, meron din po tayo from Baler Aurora, from Taguig, from Isabela. We also have from Zambales. Hello there. Same province, no? Zambales. Ayan. Agusan del Sur. We have watchers from Luzon, from Visayas, from Mindanao, and from other countries worldwide. Ayan, nakakatuwa po, no? Kasi po, napakarami po nating mga hopeful and aspirant LPTs and top-notchers, no? And Gurong Pinoy is here, no? To serve you and to help you to claim that license as well as to top the board exam. Ayan, kumusta po kayong lahat, teachers? Kumusta? Kinakabahan na ba? I'm not so sure, no? Kung kinakabahan na agad sila or nape-pressure na because if I'm not mistaken, you still have 5 to 6 months of preparation before your actual board exam because it will be scheduled no March 2025. Ayan, start na pong kinakabahan. Ayan, okay lang yan, no? That's really part of your review journey. That's a part of your review process. Ayan. Watching from Sulu. Wow, that's very far from here, from where I'm living right now. Ayan, claiming and manifesting tayo, no? Napapasa tayong lahat. Ayan. So you are here, okay? You dedicate your time, you invest your time here, you show your effort because you want to pass the board exam. 'Di ba? Kaya naman po tayo nandito because we want to pass the board exam. We want to top the board exam. We are here because we want to achieve that dream someday, no? And kayo na po ang susunod. 'Di ba? Kasi katatapos lang po ng ating September batch. And next in line ay kayo na. All right? And let's claim it that this will be your last board exam for March 2025. Ayan. Good evening, teachers. Good evening. Ayan. So, at this juncture, let's have our opening prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you today in prayer, asking for your guidance and wisdom as we begin this online review session. We are humbly expressing our gratitude for having another day filled with hope and blessings. As we delve into this journey, give us the strength to stay motivated and the courage to pursue our dreams. May this determination prevail until the day of our examination. Grant us, Lord, with the license that we are aiming for. Help us to stay focused and attentive as we learn and grow together. Amen. Ayan. So, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so good evening po sa inyo. Wow, ang galing naman mag-pronounce. Sabi ni Ma'am Normalia Basari. Ayan po, no? It's maybe because I'm an English major, no? So, and I've been teaching. But before anything else po, no? Let's have a quick look of your schedule. So as you can see here, teachers, katatapos lang po no yung inyong productive session with Coach June sa inyong Let Refresher Social Sciences noong Monday, no, October 7. Napolcom naman po noong October 8 with Coach Mech. Okay? And Napolcom General Information naman po ang susunod. That will be tomorrow, Thursday. Okay? October 10. And of course, we will be having Coach Alexis for your Let Refresher Filipino naman po sa October 11, Friday. Ayan. So, and please be reminded po no sa ating mga BS Ed for our secondary education graduates. Ayan po no, meron po tayong Let Majorship Orientation that will be scheduled on October 13, Sunday. Ayan, or it's either October 12 po. No? It depends upon the availability of your lecturers, of your coaches. Kasi po, they will message you po, no? And they will post the announcement in your respective group chats or respective exclusive FB groups. Ayan. So, hello po. Good evening. Hala, ba't may nagtatanong kung single single or hindi? Single po, no? Si Coach Bryce. Busy po. busy pong magturo sa inyo. Ayan. Ayan. All right. So, but before anything else, I would like to quickly introduce myself. So my name is Bryce Alric Agdipa, or you could just call me Coach Bryce. Ayan. So I am an LPT. I am an English major. I'm a product of President Ramon Magsaysay State University main campus. Ayan. So I am an online ESL and EFL teacher for the past 4 years. Okay, so I've been teaching Japanese students for the past 4 years, and we are extremely fortunate to pass the board exam and to achieve a high board rating. I am also a magna cum laude, a batch valedictorian in my university by attaining the highest general weighted average recorded in the university. So I've also been exposed to TESOL. If familiar po kayo sa TESOL, that is teaching English to speakers of other languages. Ayan. So I've been teaching also fellow teachers po, no, in terms of the certification that they need in order for them to land a job or to land a teaching job abroad. Ayan. So I am a public speaker. We have been exposed in public speaking. So I've attended competitions locally, regionally, and internationally. And we are a national lecturer, and this will be my second season because my first season was the last season. Well, no, that's September 2024, and this will be my second season. Ayan. So, Bryce Sensei. Yes po, Sensei. That's what they call in the Japanese. Well, no, Sensei, that's for teacher. Hala, sir, may PM po ako sa'yo. Hala, ba't may PM na? Okay, magsisimula pa lang tayo. Nakalock profile, no ba yan? Proud asawa here. Ba't ganon? Future LPTs, behave. Okay, behave po tayo tonight. Alright, so very very demure, very cutesy. Ayan. Okay, so good evening po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so ito po yung ating resibo, no, when I passed the board exam. Actually, it was very unexpected because nung tinitake ko po yung board exam, I'm a March 2024 product. I took the board exam March 2024. Ayan, and that was during the time we're in I don't feel like I will be topping the board exam. Kasi po, during that time, I don't know if you heard it po, no? It's one of the most difficult season during my time, March 2024 examination. Shout out sa mga passers natin dyan or takers natin dyan during the March 2024. Mahirap po from Gen Ed, Prof Ed, and especially the majorship. So nakakagulat because especially coming from an English major, it's very difficult to pass the board exam and to land even to achieve a rating of line of 8. Mahirap na po sa board exam, especially for English majorship. Shout out po to our English majors. Hello there. Ayan, so that's why we're so close po, no? We're so close in topping the board exam. Pero I am telling you po, teachers, that sabi ko nga po sa sarili ko, if it's not for me, okay, it's not for me to top the board exam, maybe I could be an instrument for you, teachers, to pass the board exam. Ayan. Hello, Sir Keith, March 2024 passer. Hello there. Ayan. So, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Excuse me. So, before we actually proceed to our actual lecture, it's very important po, no, na tayo ay nagbabasa ng TOS. Ayan. Familiar po ba tayo sa TOS? Alam po ba natin ibig sabihin ng TOS? Ano po ibig sabihin ng TOS, teachers? I really hope that familiar na po tayo dito. So before we actually took the board exam, before we review for the board exam, dapat alam po natin ano po ang ibig sabihin ng TOS. Yes, that's right. It's the table of specifications. So para saan ba si TOS? Table of specifications are there. These are made by teachers po, no? So that we would know the scope of the assessment. Diba? This is one of our practices when we are conducting an assessment po, no? Whether it's performance-based assessment or traditional, it's very important that we have a TOS. Ganon din po sa board exam, meron din po tayong TOS, meron din po siyang coverage, di ba? So hindi po pwedeng sige lang tayo ng sige, no? Basta-basta na lang po tayo nagre-review without even knowing ano po ba yung coverage ng ating TOS. And you are fortunate po, no, kasi po, Gurong Pinoy is there to help you because the concepts that we will be tackling is aligned or congruent to our table of specifications. Actually, you could also check this out online. There is a downloadable PDF file. Ayan, pwede niyo po siyang makita online. Ayan. So, a top-notcher always prepares for his or her battle. Di ba? Kapag tayo ay magiging isang top-notcher, dapat we are able to strategize ourselves kung paano natin i-conquer yung board examination. Ayan. So, ready na po ba tayo, teachers? Ayan. Ayan, meron na po tayo mga comments here. Hirap pa naman ng English major here na di confident sa major. Don't worry po, no, because Teacher Bryce will be here to guide you. Hello, Ma'am Oda. Good evening. Ayan, so we also have a table of specifications here. Specifically, ito po yung sa ating purposive communication in English. So, ano po ba yung coverage? Okay, ano po ba yung coverage ng ating Gen Ed English? So in this refresher, we will be tackling or we will be covering these competencies. So use the English language with ease in effective communication and use it confidently for special purposes. Ano po ba yung pinaka-thought? Okay, ano po ba yung pinaka-ibig sabihin ng objectives natin dito? Ang pinaka-goal natin, okay, ang pinaka-goal po natin is to use the English language proficiently or effectively by ano po bang mga concepts na lalabas sa Gen Ed English? It's related to, ayan na, si grammar. Ayan, si English grammar. Hindi po mawawala si English grammar. Andyan din po yung mga vocabularies natin. We need to master some vocabularies. Ayan, communication principles. And of course, hindi po mawawala si literature. Ayan po, no? Isa po sa mga pinakamadugo na part ng pagiging isang English major or one of the some might say one of the most difficult in Gen Ed English, it's literature. Ayan. So, ayan po, no? That's why it's very important that we are really prepared for the board exam. Hello, Miss Vanessa Baisa. Good evening. Ayan. So, I'm seeing, nakaka-proud po, nakakatuwa kasi nakikita ko rin po dito sa ating comment section. It's either they are passers, some of them are even my classmates, some of them are people that I knew. Ayan, hello po. Good evening. Ayan, so ready na po ba, future LPTs? Ready na po ba? Could you please type down, I am a top-notcher? Could you please type down, I am a top-notcher? Kung ready na po tayo sa board exam. Ayan, ready na po ba? Could you please type down, I am a top-notcher kung ready na po tayo sa board exam? Ayan. Ayan. All right. I love it. Ganon. May mga nagpapalit ng mga names. Okay, I am a top-notcher. That's right. Very good. Ayan, mukhang ready na sila. Okay po ba? On my end, narinig po ba ako? Can you hear me clearly? Okay na po. Maybe it's on your end po. Pwede po tayo refresh po, no? Pwede po kayo pwede nyo pong i-exit muna si Facebook or si StreamYard, then you will just enter again. Okay na po ba? Can you hear me clearly? Perfect. Ayan, top 1 cutie, top-notcher cutie. Okay, perfect. So let's begin with our question number 1. Question number 1. The rich blank known to be very powerful. Is it A, is, B, are, C, was, or D, were? What's your answer? Ayan. So, subject-verb agreement po tayo, no? Unang question, agad. Pak. Ayan. Subject-verb agreement. Ano po ang ating sagot? Ayan. So, ayan. So, number 1 pa lang. No, mekos-mekos na natin. I am seeing answers. May nagsasagot ng letter A, may nagsasagot ng letter B, may nagsasagot ng letter C. Mukhang number 1 pa lang, makakompleto na natin ang alphabets. Alright. Ayan. Ano pong sagot natin? Question number 1. Okay. Ayan. The correct answer for question number 1 is letter B. That is R. Bakit po R? The rich are known to be very powerful. Sir, hindi ba is lang yan? di ba dapat singular lang? Hindi po, no? Kasi po, si rich, ano po bang part of speech si rich? Yung word na rich, R-I-C-H. It's actually it's supposed to be an adjective po, no? The part of speech is supposed to be an adjective. However, ano pong function niya sa pangungusap natin? Ano pong function niya sa sentence? It functions as a noun, right? It functions as a noun. And ang grammar rule po natin, napaka-importante po na kapag nakakita tayo ng mga adjectival nouns, so meaning to say, these are adjectives that functions as a noun. They are considered as a plural. Okay? So, ibig sabihin sa subject-verb agreement, kapag plural ang subject, right? Plural din si verb. Ayan. So, ayan po, no, yung ating resibo. Ayan, you could personally verify that or you could personally check that out. Ayan, may tumpak yehey na. Number 1 pa lang. Very good. And dun po sa mga nagkamali, okay lang yan. It's still number 1. And sabi nga po sa Gurong Pinoy, okay, so okay lang magkamali, no? Wag lang sa board exam. Okay, you still have 6 months to prepare. Okay? So, question number 2. Ito pa. Subject-verb agreement ulit. What we want, blank, more funds for the people. Is it A, is, B, are, C, was, or D, were? Ayan po, no? So, number 2, okay, subject-verb agreement uli. Ang mga nilalagay ko na po is, ang mga questions po na nilalagay ko na for your refresher are actually common misconceptions na po, no, sa grammar. Ayan. Kasi po, di ba, alam na natin yung mga basics but we still have to go back to these basics. So, ano po sagot dito? Sige nga po. Ayan. Nakakatuwa, no? Kasi may mga nakikita na ako nagre-rasyo. Ayan. Hala, bakit ganon? Andiyan, alam nyo, it's funny, no? Kasi I'm checking these comments already. Nakikita ko iba't ibang mga comments. May mga celebrity, yung mga names nila. Meron si Beyonce. Ayan, nakita ko may nakapangalan pa na Diwata Pares. Ayan, no? Ayan, ba't may nakikita akong bebe ni Sir Bryce? Ano po sagot natin? Ano po sagot natin? Number 2. The correct answer for number 2 is... Okay, the correct answer for number 2 is A, is. What we want is more funds for the people. Bakit, sir? Bakit is? Kasi po, ito pong line na what we want, okay, pag sinabi po natin what we want, that is an example of a clausal subject. It is an example of a clausal subject. So, ang tatandaan natin sa English grammar, kapag nagsisimula ang isang pangungusap or sentence sa clausal subject, it should be followed by a singular verb. So for example, what we need is more reference books. Kahit na yung books ay may S, kahit na it's pluralized, no? What matters the most is we have to look for the subject. Titingnan natin si subject lagi. Kapag clausal subject, these are always singular, even if the nouns referred to are plural. Ayan. The correct phrasing is what we want is more funds. In the sentence, what we want functions as a singular noun clause, so the verb should be singular. That's right, Sir Popoy. Ayan, nakakatuwa naman. No, nag-ratio din tayo. Nakaka-proud. Okay. Ayan. So, number 3. Ito. Lumabas po ito noong March 2024. The rider fastened well his horse's blank. Is it A, rain, B, rain, C, rain, or D, Rion? What's your answer? Number 3. Ayan, sir, 0 pa. It's okay, no? Number 3 pa lang po tayo. Okay lang yan. Babawi po tayo. Marami pa. As sabi ni, ba't meron tayong Henry Gleason? Si Henry Gleason, no? Okay. As of now, kay sir pa lang ako tinatamaan to pakyehe. Uy, bawi tayo. All right. What's your answer? Number 3. Lumabas po to during my time, March 2024, and ilalabas natin siya tonight. This is, okay, the correct answer for number 3 is letter C. Rain, the letter C. Bakit po? Ito po, these are examples of homophones. Ito pong si A, B, at C, these are example of homophones. Ibig sabihin, they sound the same, no? But they mean differently. So yung A, pag sinabi natin rain, alam naman natin na ulan yan. Okay, precipitation. Letter B na rain, okay, you are referring to power. Okay, you're referring to political power. Holding a royal office, no? It's primarily associated with monarchy. Okay? Yung letter C po natin na rein, we are referring to the narrow strap that we attach sa horse, okay? So that we could be able to check or to guide our horse while we are riding it or while we are driving it. Parang sa car, no? Parang sa vehicle ng car. Kapag sa vehicle or sa isang automobile, 'di ba? Meron silang steering wheel. Kapag sa horseback riding naman, meron namang pong rein. Ayan. So, the correct answer for number 3, pag nakita nyo na lumabas si horse, ayan, ang sasagot natin is si rain. Pero kapag ang lumabas ay king, ayan, queen, monarchy, ayan, these are primarily associated with letter B, no? Rain. But the correct answer for number 3 is letter C. And yes, add 1 out for this item. Okay. Number 4, ito, which type of reading is choral reading? Is it A, buddy, B, reading aloud, C, shared, or D, guided reading? Ayan, mukha po siyang English majorship question, pero it's actually a question na lumabas na rin po before sa Gen Ed English. No? So that's why it's very important that we need to really prepare ourselves to whatever it is out there. No? Number 4. Ano pong sagot natin sa number 4? Type of reading is choral reading. I am highly suggesting po, no, teachers, would it be better if you could please type down the number and the letter of your answer para po masundan ko. Okay? Para masundan po natin ang inyong mga answers. So what's your answer, number 4? Hina ng net, sabi ni Sir Renz. It's okay po, no? This session will be recorded. You could be able to check this out later. Ayan, recorded po yan. And especially po, hindi po tayo mapuputulan. Especially if we are enrolled po, no, sa Gurong Pinoy. Ayan. So what's your answer here, number 4? Hala, sir, ano daw pong number nyo? Uy, class, focus sa number. Question number 4 tayo, ha? Hindi po number ko. And hindi rin po ako number ko na. Okay, what's your answer, number 4? The correct answer for number 4 is letter C. Shared po ito. Shared reading. Bakit po shared reading? We have different types of reading. Pag sinabi nating buddy reading, from the word itself, buddy, you are referring to a peer, to a friend. So, we are referring to two students, okay, or peers who are reading together, reading the text together. Pag sinabi naman nating guided, andyan po si teacher na nagfa-facilitate. Kaya po nandyan si teacher because teachers are expected to scaffold the learning experience. That explains that teacher should read the text first, then student will finish that text. Okay, ganun po, no, kapag guided reading. Kapag shared naman, it's also known as choral reading. Teacher will read, tapos student follows. Okay? Ayan. And of course, the last one is reading aloud. Okay? Sa reading aloud naman po, very self-explanatory, no, teachers? It's just merely it merely means that you're going to verbalize, you're just going to read the text in front of the class, or it's either you're going to read the text loudly. Okay? So the correct answer for number 4 is letter C, shared. Ayan. Kumusta po ang sagot? Ayan. Okay. Hala, ba't nandito si Miss Alice Guo? Ayan, nakikita ko ang future ko sa'yo, sir. Uy, ano yan? Okay, number 5. Question number 5. People who are too blank are liable to be deceived by unscrupulous individuals. Is it A, credulous, B, weary, C, cynical, or D, demanding? Ito po, no? Punta naman po tayo sa vocabulary. Ayan, punta na tayo sa vocabulary. Ano po sagot natin dito? Kapag po may mga na-encounter tayong questions na related sa mga vocabularies, the main the main technique is we have to find out the context clues. Ano ba yung hinahanap sa stem? Ano ba yung hinahanap sa question? Okay, that's how we can identify what's the correct answer. So number 5, ano po sagot natin? Ah, okay, medyo nagmi-mix ulit sagot. May nagsasagot ng B, may nagsasagot ng D. Okay. Sige, explain natin. I-illuminate natin yung concept na to. No? Number 5, the correct answer is letter A, credulous. Okay, credulous. Number 5 is letter A. Bakit po? Okay, pag sinabi natin credulous, it means that you are naive. You can be easily tricked by other people. Ayan, so madali kang mauto, 'di ba? Madali kang mauto sa mga tao nagsasabi sa ng mga magagandang words, tas in the end iiwan ka rin. Huy, char lang. Okay? Ayan, credulous, no? Gullible, innocent, or naive. Pag sinabi naman po nating wary, it means you just have to be cautious. You just have to be careful with your own actions. No? That's wary. It's synonymous to being careful, to being scrupulous. Ayan. Pag sinabi nating cynical, it's more of a viewpoint. It's like a disposition, a belief system wherein you think that people cannot be trusted. Okay? Yan. So, may trust issues ka kapag ikaw ay cynical. Di ba? So, it is synonymous to ironic, being pessimistic. Ayan. So, being sarcastic. Ayan. So, cynical. Ayan. Uto-uto pa naman ako, coach. So, wag magpapauto po, especially sa board exam, wag magpapauto sa mga distractors, sa mga items natin. Okay. So, the correct answer for this one, number 5, is letter A, credulous. Okay? Ayan. Number 6, ito. Arthur blank 15 kilometers before he realized that he was going north instead of south. Is it A, had driven, B, has driven, C, drove, or D, have driven? Ano pong sagot natin? O, di ba? Mas sabi ni Ma'am Lovely, I'm credulous. Di ba? Mas ano natin, mas masusundan natin, no? Kapag, mas matatandaan natin yung mga vocabularies kapag memorize. Or kapag ina-apply sa sentence. What's your answer? Number 6. May nakikita ko pa iba-iba. May ito na naman. Okay lang po, no? These are part of your learning experiences. I cannot expect, no? I'm not anticipating that you already mastered every single thing about these concepts. Kasi, kaya nga po ito tinawag na refresher. So, okay lang po yan, no? Because you still have a lot of time. Okay? So, and of course, your coaches are here to guide you. So, what's your answer, number 6? The correct answer for this one is... Okay, the correct answer for this one is letter A, had driven. Arthur had driven 15 kilometers before he realized that he was going north instead of south. Bakit po had driven? Kasi it's a form of a past perfect tense. Pag sinabi nating past perfect tense, the formula for that is had plus yung ating past participle. Bakit po? Pag sinabi po kasi nating past perfect, meron po tayong dalawang past actions, di ba? Ano po ba yung past actions natin kanina? Yung driven, yung pagdadrive niya, tsaka yung what? Before he realized. So it means that before mangyari ang isang past action, nangyari muna yung isa. Okay, kaya nga po dalawa yung X natin nakalagay dito, di ba? Parang math na rin, may nakita tayong graph. Pag may nakita kayong dalawang X, okay, that's an illustration to show you na kapag past perfect, meron pong dalawang past action. And we use had. Dalawang past action, past perfect. Ano po ba yung perfect tense? Pag sinabi po kasi nating perfect tense, we emphasize an action before something else happened. Okay? So, that is perfect tense. Ano naman po yung present perfect tense? Pag sinabi nating present perfect tense, it is a tense wherein ginagamit natin siya kapag nag-uusapan natin yung isang bagay na nangyari noon and it's still relevant today. Nangyari noon, still relevant today, or pwede rin nangyari noon and hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa siya tapos. Okay? That is present perfect. So an action or situation that started in the past and continues in the present. Started in the past and it's not yet finished. Started in the past and it's still relevant today. Example, I have lived in Bristol since 1984. I have lived in Bristol since 1984. Ano po ba ibig sabihin nito, sir? So here in this sentence, nakatira daw siya sa Bristol from 1984 until today. Okay? So hindi niya nilisan, no? Hindi siya umalis sa place na 'yon. Ayan. So this is present perfect tense. I have lived in Bristol since 1984. Nangyari noon at patuloy pa rin siya nangyayari ngayon. Still relevant, still not finished. Okay? Ayan. So don't worry po, no? You could really rewatch this video and you could check further more about these concepts related to tenses. Ayan. Next, number 7. Ito na, literature na. Okay. What type of poetry is Percy Bysshe Shelley's poem where he asked the wind to infuse him with the power to spread his ideas of reform and revolution, just as it sweeps away dead autumn leaves? Let me read to you the excerpt. O wild west wind, though breath of autumn being, though from whose unseen presence the leaves dead are driven like ghosts from an encounter fleeing. Is it A, haiku, B, ode, C, free verse, or D, sonnet? Ayan. Mukha po siya talagang majorship questions, no? Pero lumabas po talaga ito in your Gen Ed English. Ganito po. Possible po kasi, no, na i-recycle ni PRC yung mga questions. And ganun po, most likely yung nangyayari sa Gen Ed. Kaya po, we need to be prepared for that. Ayan. So what's your answer, number 7? Mukhang hindi, parang hindi na sila natutuwa sa mga nangyayari. Okay? Parang pahirap ang mga questions. Pero okay lang yan, no? That's really part of your journey. What's your answer, number 7? Nakikita ko, iba-iba ulit ang sagot. The correct answer for number 7 is letter B. Magdiwang po ang mga nagsagot ng letter B because that is correct. That is ode. Okay? Ayan. Okay, so wag po tayong malilito ha, kahit po nakakita tayo ng 3 line dyan, hindi po porket nagbigay ako ng 3 line dyan, haiku na siya agad, okay? Remember, ang sinabi sa question ay excerpt. Okay, pag sinabi natin excerpt, we're just referring to specific portion lang sa narrative or portion lang sa poem or sa text. Okay? Kaya po, 'di ba? Pag sinabi kasi nating haiku, it's a Japanese-based poetry wherein it talks about nature and it's composed of 3 poetic lines. 'Di ba? Ano po ba sir yung 575 na yan? Number ba yan? Ano yan? Yung 575 po, 5, you're referring to 5 syllables. 5 syllables. So dapat sa first line ng isang haiku ay meron siyang 5 syllables. Sa second line ng haiku, meron dapat siyang 7 na syllables. Sa third line ng haiku ay dapat meron siyang 5 syllables. Tama po. Sukat. Very good. 5, 7, 5. Okay, ganun po no kapag haiku. Ano naman po yung ode? Pag sinabi po kasi nating ode, it is a type of lyric poetry that is intended to praise something, that is intended to emphasize the importance of something, to mark by exaltation of feeling. Pag sinabi natin exaltation of feeling, feeling of transcendence, ayan. Okay, that's ode. Okay? Pag sinabi naman po nating free verse, uri din po siya ng poem, no? Poetry din po siya. Kaya lang, pag sinabi nating free verse, hindi po tayo gumagamit ng rhyme scheme. Wala po tayong rhymes. Okay? Ganun po pag free verse. So, ibig sabihin, ang thoughts ng poet ay free-flowing lang. However, it's still a poem kasi condensed language pa rin siya, no? Hindi siya prose. Poem pa rin siya. Okay? Follow the conventional rules of poetry. Okay? Ayan. Sonnet. Pag sinabi naman po nating sonnet, that's also a type of lyric poetry. Okay? It's composed of 14-line poem. So, pag nakakita tayo ng 14 na poetic lines, and composed po siya ng iambic pentameter. Ano po ibig sabihin ng iambic pentameter? Pag sinabi po nating pentameter, ibig sabihin 5. Pag sinabi nating iambic, ayan, we're referring to yung poetic foot natin. So, unstressed syllable, tapos stressed syllable. But you don't have to delve deeper po doon, no, sa mga ganon. Because ang tinatanong po sa board exam ay yung anong pong mga uri ng literary work, ganyan. Just the basic feature that will do. Okay na po siya. Okay? So, yon. And of course, tama po, no? Ang title po ng work na ito is Ode to the West Wind. It was written by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ano po ba yung pinaka-thought, sir, ng Ode to the West Wind? Kaya po siya Ode to the West Wind kasi po, ito po si Percy Shelley, okay? He wrote this poem to show to us, to show the symbol of the west wind. Okay? The west wind which brings death, okay? Gloom, ayan. So the inevitability of danger, of peril. Sabi niya kasi, ang pinaka-thought kasi ni Percy Shelley is, after the force of death, okay, there is a rebirth. There is a recovery, rejuvenation. Ayan. Kaya po, it's an ode. Ode to the West Wind by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Okay, the correct answer for this one is letter B, number 7. Okay. Number 8, ito. Epistolary literature combines together a story through the characters' exchange of blank. Is it A, poems, B, letters, C, short stories, or D, text messages? Di ko talaga kaya ang English. Don't worry po, no, sir. Your coaches are here to guide you. And we are here to show to you, okay, that we could conquer the board exam. Ayan. Ano po sagot natin sa number 8? Parang familiar na sila. Ayan. Mukhang alam na nila. Okay, refresher pa lang. Alam na nila. Very good. The correct answer for number 8 is exchange of letters. Very good. Ayan, natumpak na din. Nakuha po ba ang sagot dito? Nakuha po ba nating lahat? I really hope you got this right. No, this is letters. Ano po ba yung epistolary, sir? It's a type of novel wherein ang form niya, ang structure niya is nag-exchange or nagpapalitan ng mga liham yung mga characters. So, from reading the dialogues, no, from reading the letters, masusundan natin yung narrative or yung plot ng story. That is epistolary novel. And the best example of that is, ano pong best example natin? Sa Philippine literature, ano po yung pinakakilala, pinaka-famous na epistolary literature? Ano po? Epistolary, yes. O, diba? Dito kasi si Henry Gleason, si Sir John Michael. Very good. That is Urbana at Felisa. By? Sino po ang sumulat ng Urbana at Felisa? Sige nga po, recall tayo. Sino po ang sumulat ng Urbana at Felisa? Kung alam po natin, tingnan natin kung gaano katatas ang isip ng ating mga kaguro. Very good. It was written by Modesto de Castro. Good job, teachers. Ang gagaling. So the correct answer is letter B, letters. Modesto de Castro, that's right. Number 9. Though the black sheep of the family, Jude later became a good teacher. What does the idiom black sheep mean? Dali lang nito, teachers. Alam kong kaya nyo itong sagutan. Is it A, trustworthy person? B, active, energetic, and driven person? C, cherished above all other family members? Or D, disreputable member of the family? Yung mga ganito pong questions, teachers, wag yung sasayangin, ha? Okay? Wag yung sasayangin yung mga pamigay na question. Kasi po, mukha siyang super dali, pero pamigay talaga siya ni PRC, no? So, wag nating sasayangin. Wag maduduling sa pag-shade. The correct answer for number 9 is add one out lang po ang technique natin dito, teachers. I hope familiar na tayo sa add one out. The correct answer for this one is letter D, disreputable member of the family. Diba? It's an idiomatic expression. Pag sinabi natin idiomatic expression, it's an expression that represents another meaning or a different meaning, no? So, titingnan natin, okay? Tingnan natin yung choices. Bakit ko po sinabing odd one out? Si letter A po kasi, si letter B, and si letter C, okay, they are closely associated to one another. Diba? Kapag sinabi nating odd one out, it's a technique wherein makikita natin sa choices, sa item natin sa choices, kung ano ba yung naiiba. Okay? Ano ba yung naiiba sa kanila? That is letter D. Pag sinabi kasi natin disreputable, you have a negative reputation. Okay? Negative impression, negative influence sa family members mo or sa social groups mo. Pag sinabi na kasi nating black sheep, it means yung characteristics mo ay very different sa characteristics ng family members. Okay? So for example, if ikaw ay okay, if somebody is, let's say, basagulero, something like that, or your characteristics are devious, no, different from the conventional characteristics of the social group, you are a black sheep. Okay, so the correct answer for number 9 is letter D. Number 10. She is known for the love sonnets she wrote. Is it A, Edith Tiempo, B, Ofelia de Malanta, C, Paz Marquez Benitez, or D, Hilda Cordero Fernando? Teachers, in this question, fresh na fresh, lumabas nung September 2024. Fresh na question. Ano po ang ating sagot dito? Lumabas, yes, that's right. Lumabas daw ito, yes. Kaya ipapakita din natin siya and explain natin siya, no? Dapat po kasi hindi lang tayo nagbe-memorize ng key answer. We also need to explain bakit yun ang sagot, bakit yun ang maling sagot, bakit ito ang sagot na kailangan nating sundan. The correct answer for number 10 is marami nagkakagulo rito. Pero here in this platform, no, hindi tayo magkakagulo kasi meron po tayong explanation and rush on this one. The correct answer for this one is letter A, Edith Tiempo. Bakit po Edith Tiempo? Okay, let's explain, let's justify every authors. Si Edith Tiempo po ay isang national artist for literature. Primarily, her works are related to fictional writing, okay, and literary criticism. Okay, sumusulat po siya ng mga short stories and novels, particularly associated with using English po, no? Using English as the medium of instruction, as the medium. So ano ba yung mga example ng works niya? Ayan, si Bonsai, Lament for the Littlest Fellow, ayan, The Pestle, and the Tracts of Babylon and Other Poems. Ito pong The Tracts of Babylon and Other Poems, this is a poetry anthology, a poem anthology or collection of poems. And doon sa collection of poems niya na yon, nandoon po nakalagay yung kanyang mga love sonnets. Okay, kaya po siya, she is known for her love sonnets. The correct answer is Edith Tiempo. Pero po sa ibang sources, no, may mga nagsasagot pa rin ng Ofelia de Malanta. Hindi po. Si Ofelia de Malanta, yes, fictional writer din po siya and gumagawa rin po siya ng mga poems, pero siya ay hindi po gumagawa ng mga love sonnets. Ofelia de Malanta is known for being the goddess of Philippine poetry and known for writing children's stories. Okay? So, that is Ofelia de Malanta. Sorry. Ofelia de Malanta is more on poems. Meanwhile, Hilda Cordero Fernando, it's more on children's stories. Okay? Hilda Cordero Fernando, children's stories. Okay? Ang lumabas sa board exam ay ito po. Itong naka-underline na to. The Butcher and the Baker and the Candlestick Maker is a collection of stories for children written by Hilda Cordero Fernando. Tinatanong rin po siya sa board exam. Ang lumabas naman po sa kanya before kay Hilda Cordero, aside dito, tinanong po siya before kung sino daw yung cultural icon natin. Sino daw yung versatile writer natin sa Philippines. That is Hilda Cordero Fernando. Okay? Ayan. Paz Marquez Benitez. Paz Marquez Benitez naman po, it's the first Filipino woman to write literary works in English. Siya po ay pinaka-famous sa kanyang work na Dead Stars. Ano po ba yung Dead Stars, sir? Ito po yung short story na written in English ni Paz Marquez Benitez. It is about the love story of Alfredo and his affection to to Julia. Okay? Ito kasi si Alfredo, meron siyang infatuation and meron siyang love interest or love motive kay Julia. However, itong si Alfredo ay kasal na. Meron na siyang asawa. Ang kanyang wife ay si Esperanza. So si Alfredo, nagkaroon siya ng dilemma sa sarili niya. Kung pipiliin niya bang he will pursue his romantic interest with Julia or he will still remain faithful to his married life. Okay? But in the end of the story, years passes by, no? Years passed by. Pero itong si Alfredo, nung nakita niya ulit itong si Julia, na-realize niya na hindi niya na mahal, nawala niya na yung kanyang affection kay Julia. Okay? And it actually symbolizes the idea of dead stars, di ba? Here on Earth, if we're going to look at the cosmos, if we're going to look on the sky at night, makikita natin yung mga stars na nagtitwinkle. Okay? Majority of those stars are actually dead already because of the fabric of our universe, because of being light years away from us. Those are actually remnants of the stars which has been dead long ago. Ayan. So that's the love story of Alfredo, Esperanza, and Julia. That is Dead Stars. Ayan. Okay? All right. So number 11. Okay, balik tayo sa grammar. Everyone met at the contest venue. The underlined pronoun is an example of A, relative pronoun, B, indefinite pronoun, C, demonstrative pronoun, or D, interrogative pronoun. Oh, nandito na rin si John Piaget. Nakaka-discourage sa Gen Ed itong English. Dami kung hindi alam, sana madala sa review. Yes! Sana po, no, magparamdam tayo sa board exam. Kasi po, based on the feedback that I got in the September batch, nagparamdam po yung mga items na naturo ko sa Gen Ed English before. Ayan, sana magparamdam din uli. Okay. Bossing, kumusta ang utak ng bawat isa? Kaya yan! Laban lang po. Okay? Ayan. What's your answer? Number 11. Everyone met at the contest venue. Yung underlined pronoun natin na everyone, ano pong pronoun yan? Di ba? Pag sinabi nating pronoun, teachers, sa Filipino, yan po ay panghalip. Di ba? Humahalili sa isang pangalan or sa noun. Diba? Pag sinabi nating noun, it's the name of an object, an animal, a place, a person. Okay? So, it substitutes, no? So, for example, yung he, she, it, everyone, everybody. And the correct answer for number 11 is, you got it right. That is letter B, indefinite pronoun. Very good. Okay. Bakit po indefinite pronoun? From the word itself, indefinite, no? Pero let's explore muna yung ating mga choices. Pag sinabi kasi nating relative pronoun is a pronoun that's used to introduce a relative clause. Ano po ba, sir, ibig sabihin ng relative clause? Ito pong relative clause natin, ito po yung sinisingit natin sa isang pangungusap, sa isang sentence to show to us an extra detail to modify the subject. Okay? So for example, ito pong naka-highlight na color blue, ito po, which I've owned for 3 years. Yan po ay example po ng relative clause which can be removed, di ba? Non-restrictive siya. Pwede natin siyang tanggalin kasi nandun pa rin yung thought, kompleto pa rin yung sentence. My bike is in need of some maintenance. Kompleto pa rin. But relative clause are inserted to add extra detail to the sentence to modify the subject. Ayan, in this case, gumamit po tayo ng word na which. At yung word na which na yan po ay example ng relative pronoun. Okay? So, my bike which I've owned, ayan. So, which is an example of relative pronoun. Ano pa po yung mga iba't ibang relative pronoun natin? Andyan si that, si who. Okay? Si who kapag nagpapakilala tayo ng tao, ng subject pronoun. And si whom kapag nagpapakilala tayo ng tao kapag object pronoun. Okay? Let's just focus na lang muna sa basics. Okay? Just focus on the basics. Kapag relative pronoun, nag-introduce ng relative clause. Ano naman, sir, yung indefinite pronoun? Pag sinabi po naman po nating indefinite pronoun, we are referring to any people or thing that is not specific. Okay? From the word itself, indefinite. Hindi natin alam kung sino sila specifically. Okay? So, ang tatandaan na lang natin, meron po tayo mga singular and plural na indefinite pronouns. Kapag singulars indefinite pronouns, ayan, yung mga words na nagtatapos sa body, nagtatapos sa thing, nagtatapos sa one, ayan, mga singular indefinite pronouns sila. Kapag plural indefinite pronouns, andyan si both, si few, si fewer, ayan, si many, others, several, ayan, these are plural indefinite pronouns. Okay? So, kaya po everybody, kaya po needs, no? Needs is an example of a singular. Okay? Kapag ang indefinite pronoun natin ay singular, singular din po si verb. Okay? Ano naman ni sir yung demonstrative? Ito, madali lang. Demonstrative, ibig sabihin ng demonstrative pronoun, meron po silang mga pointing function. Sabihin, we are pointing things. Okay? So, for example, this. Kapag this na sa akin, near me, okay? Singular. Kapag these, okay? Hawak ko, okay? Tapos marami, or pluralize, that is these. Kapag sinabi ko namang that, I'm pointing at something, that, okay? I'm referring to something that is far from me, okay? Malayo sa akin, and it's singular. Pag sinabi kong those, far from me, okay? Malayo sa akin, and it's plural, okay? This, okay? Okay? Singular, near. These, plural, near. That, far, singular. Those, far, plural. Okay? So those are the demonstrative pronouns. So why demonstrative? Because they demonstrate something. Using them, okay, is the verbal equivalent of pointing at something. No, that is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, ayan. Number 12, a description on a gravestone or a short poem in memory of a deceased person is called blank. Is it A, maxim, B, epitaph, C, motto, or D, epigram? Ayan, nakaka-proud naman 10/11, sabi ni Sir Louis Pimentel. Top-notcher, that's right. Ayan, andito na rin si Carlos Yulo. 'Di ba? Itong itong platform natin, iba't iba na ang mga taong nare-reach natin. Andito na rin si Carlos Yulo. Magtatanong siya. Sabi ni Carlos Yulo, "Hello, andito ba si Chloe?" Ayan. Alright. O 'di ba? Si Henry Gleason nandito na rin. Carlos Yulo, pamigay ka naman ng pang-review ko. Oo, 'di ba? Pa-share naman ng biyaya. Okay. What's your answer number 12? Description on a gravestone. Nakakatuwa po, no? Kasi po, ayan. Okay. Andito na din ako na bebe mo, sir. Sabi ni March 2025 top notcher. Ayan. Basta itap ang board exam, ha? Okay. All right. Number 12. What's your answer, number 12? The correct answer for number 12 is letter B, epitaph. Okay, letter B po, epitaph. Katulad po nito, no? So ito po yung mga naka-embark or naka-etch sa mga gravestone or sa mga tomb. Katulad nito, these are always flowers for those who want to see them. Ayan. Okay, no? So yan po. Si Shakespeare din, if I'm not mistaken, in his gravestone, in his tomb, meron din po siyang mga epitaph. Specifically, yung mga epitaph, these can be found sa mga famous personalities, sa mga, either they are artists, ayan, or writers, ayan. So, that's epitaph. Pag sinabi kasi po nating maxim, ang maxim naman po, these are rules for good conduct or good behavior. Okay? So ito po yung mga sayings natin na sinasabi natin as a part of our behavior, no? To project or to show or exhibit good behavior. Ang motto naman po, ang kaibahan niya sa motto, saying din si motto, no? Saying din siya. Pero motto, it's more on part of your belief system. It's a part of your own ideals. Kung ano yung mga pinaniniwalaan mo. That's motto. Pag sinabi naman nating epigram are short, witty poems. Okay? These are poems. Pwedeng couplet, 2 line, quatrain, 4 na line, or pwede ring 1-line phrase lang siya. Okay, it's a poem and it's intended to be witty and satirical. That is epigram. Meanwhile, ang isang epitaph naman po, hindi naman siya necessary na isang poem, but rather it's more of a description on a gravestone. Okay, that is epitaph. Number 12 is letter B. Okay. Number 13, the character who contrasts with another character is it A, villain, B, foil, C, antagonist, or D, confident? Ayan, rest in peace po sa mga sagot nating mali. Ayan. Andito na rin si Olivia Rodrigo. O, di ba? Hala, nandito na rin si Pastor Kibuloy. Andito na rin si Bini Mika. Ako, ayan na, laro-laro kayo ha. Okay, ano po sagot natin? Mahina signal pero magiging LPT. Ayan. Ayan. What's your answer? Okay lang yan, teachers. Buhay ID Carrera. Sabi ni Bini Mika. Ayan. Poor entry. O sana tama itong number 13. Ha? Okay. Ano pong sagot natin? Number 13. The correct answer in number 13 is C, B. Okay, mukhang magkakaroon ng genocide sa number 13. Kasi po ang tamang sagot sa number 13 ay letter B, foil. Okay? Ang tinatanong naman po natin ay a character who contrasts. Pag sinabi natin contrast, iba siya sa ibang character. Hindi naman natin sinabi na negative agad yung characteristics niya. Okay? Nasusundan po, teachers? Hindi po, look at the question. Intindihin siya maigi. The character who contrasts with another character. Hindi natin sinabi na yung character na yun ay meron siyang opposing na attitude, okay? But in contrast, magkaiba lang sila ng character, ng attributes. This is letter B, foil. Okay, pag sinabi nating foil, ito po yung mga characters na ginawa ng author or ng isang writer para ipakita sa atin or i-elevate yung isang characteristic ng isang character pa. Okay, it was a characteristic that's supposed to show to us the elevated characteristic of another character. That is foil. Okay, pag sinabi naman po nating villain, ayan, these are the stereotypical evil characters. No, antagonist naman po, pag sinabi nating antagonist, that's the opposite of protagonist. Pag sinabi natin confident, ito po yung mga minor characters natin. Ito po yung mga friends, yung mga dearest of friends ng ating mga main characters. Okay? So, for example here, familiar po ba sila? This is Daniel Radcliffe. Okay? In the movie Harry Potter. Diba? In the book Harry Potter, si Draco Malfoy, isa siyang bully, no? Classmate siya ni Harry, and Draco Malfoy was crafted by the author to show to us the good characteristics of Harry. Okay? To contrast the characteristics. Okay? Nasusundan po ba? I hope this one is, you're getting this right. For example, okay, let's use in the Philippine TV. For example, si Mara at si Clara, di ba? In the Philippine teleserye. Ayan. What else? Si Romina Mondragon and what's her name again? I forgot their names. Okay, but ganun po, no? I hope you're getting it right, no? Contrasting. Okay? Ayan, that's foil. Number 14. A Filipino writer whose stories and poems depict Filipino-Spanish cultural beliefs and traditions. Is it A, Nick Joaquin, B, NVM Gonzalez, C, Bienvenido Santos, or D, Jose Garcia Villa? It's your answer here, number 14. Ayan, yes! It's Daniela. I forgot their names. Di po kasi ako nanonood ng TV, no? Teleserye before. That's Daniela and Romina, no? That they're foil characters. Number 14. Ano po sagot dito? Number 14, Filipino-Spanish. Kapag Filipino-Spanish, okay, mukhang nakukuha nila this time. Very good. The correct answer for number 14 is letter A, Nick Joaquin. Diba? Sige nga po, quick question. Ano po ang pseudonym? Ano po ang pen name ni Nick Joaquin? Teachers. Bahain ang comment section. Ano po ang pseudonym ni Nick Joaquin? Pen name niya. Tingnan nga natin kung gaano ka-advance ang ating mga LPTs. Quijano de Manila. Very good. That is Quijano de Manila. Okay, ano ba yung mga famous work ni Nick Joaquin? Andyan si the portrait of an artist as a Filipino, 'di ba? The portrait of an artist as a Filipino. Andyan din yung The Woman Who Had Two Navels. Okay? Those are the works of Nick Joaquin. Ayan. So, yung kanyang mga sinusulat, it's associated with Filipino-Spanish. Pag nakita si Filipino-Spanish, Joaquin. Pag nakita naman si NVM Gonzalez, ang kanyang famous work naman ay yung The Happiest Boy in the World. The Happiest Boy in the World is written by NVM Gonzalez. And ang ibig sabihin po ng NVM ay Nestor Vicente Madali. Si Benvenido Santos naman, lumabas na rin sa board exam before. He is famous for writing Scent of Apples. Si Jose Garcia Villa, ang kanyang pen name po ay Doveglion, Dove, Eagle, Lion. And he's also known as the comma poet because of using commas sa kanyang mga works, like The Bashful One. And siya rin po yung sumulat ng short story na Footnote to Youth, which is about teenage pregnancy. No? So the correct answer for number 14 is Nick Joaquin. Very good. Number 15, she is known for her penchant for jewelry. The underlined word means, is it A, aversion, B, dislikes, C, avoidance, or D, fondness? Kamusta? Buhay-buhay mga kaguro. Kaya po ba? Okay pa kayo dyan? Kumusta? Okay ba? Okay. Sana po na okay pa. Wag naman sana darating sa point na nakakakita na ng liwanag or tatagos na sa pader. Ayan. Okay, just focus on the review. No, don't pressure yourself too much, okay? Ayan. Number 15, the correct answer is ito, pambawi. Okay? Very good. Pamigay. That is fondness. Okay, pag sinabi kasi nating aversion, dislikes, avoidance, synonymous lang po yung mga words na yan, which are closely associated with something that we avoid, something that we don't like or we hate. Okay? Ayan. Number 15 is letter D, fondness. Pag sinabi kasi nating fondness, is kagustuhan. Okay? You like that thing. You admire it. Ayan. Ayan, lumabas daw po siya September 2024. Ooh, that's good to hear. No, kasi po, pinakita ko siya tonight. Ayan. So, penchant. At least, meron na kayong sure item, no? Sana lalabas uli siya. Number 15 is letter D, fondness. Ito po. Please take note of this or you can take a screenshot of this. Ayan po, no? Pwede nyo rin pong isulat. But also, of course, it's recorded so you can watch it later. Ito po yung mga common vocabularies or words na lumabas na po sa board exam before. Ayan. So, during my time when I was preparing, how did I digest these words? I use it in a sentence. So, tinatandaan ko siya, gumagawa po ako ng sentence para matandaan ko siya. Or it's either I am using flashcards. Okay, so ganun po, no? Para mas madali natin siyang matandaan. Because these are vocabularies. Okay, so ano ba yung mga strategies, sir? Pwedeng context clues, pwedeng flashcards, or pwede rin pong gamitin siya sa mga sentence. Okay. Ala, dito na si Olivia Rodrigo. Walang tama, pero sa'yo, coach, oo. O, di ba? May mga banda. Pati si Olivia Rodrigo, katatapos na ng concert, pero nandito siya, no, nanonood. Ano rin yata siya, mag-exam din. Okay. Ayan. So, ano po ba yung mga common na lumalabas dito sa let vocabularies natin? Ayan, si caveat emptor. Caveat emptor means let the buyer decide. Ayan din, si amorphous, shapeless. So, I won't be reading everything, no, in this presentation, but I hope you take note of this. Okay? Kasi andyan na po siya. Self-explanatory na. Alright? Ayan. Sir, do you provide PDF po? Yes, you could be able to access these PDF files later. Okay? So, after po nating session. Ito pa po, yung mga common vocabularies natin. Ayan, si pulchritude. Lumabas na din si pulchritude before. Pulchritude means loveliness. Ayan, lumalabas din po itong si rancor. Pag sinabi natin rancor, ibig sabihin that's bitterness, no? Yung deeper anger natin or yung depth ng anger natin. Ayan. Si impertinent, ayan, lumalabas sila. Okay, these are words that actually appeared in the board exam before. Ayan.